Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so importantly for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across us, or you are hearing our voice for the first time, we still remain your one and only, ever ready, bringing it to you, as you all know. So, my wonderful family, without not wasting much of your time, today I just want us to do quick.
And I want to remind our men that are serving in the zoo government to be mindful of what happened in 1966 so that the history is not going to repeat again. If you can remember at the Lagos airport, Murtala Muhammad International Airport, they started killing our people, our officers that serve in the custom. And we are trying to remind you the history of what happened so that you're not going to make the same mistake. The phase we are going to enter this time is that same phase, more deadly, more dangerous, the phase of 1966. We have sworn an oath to our chief to restore Biafra. It is what we have vowed to do. It is what we have chosen, the path we have chosen. I want you to take this message to your brothers and sisters and share this message so that let it get to our Igbo men. That this my message this time is to remind them the event of 1966 that took place from Lagos to the north. Our brothers and sisters in the service were massacred. They were all killed. A pregnant woman's womb was teared open and brought out the child and hit the child on the wall. These are things that I went through. These are things that could happen. We are here to remind you to be vigilant, to be vigilant, to be very, very vigilant. You can see that it's no longer anything that are holding our leader, Mazin Kano. It is the caliphate that are holding him against his wish. It is also the caliphate that are holding him against the court's rule, the court order. That is to tell you that these people want to subject us. These people want to take our land. We don't need to remind you. We don't need to tell you. We don't need to tell you the more. You know all this. If it is not Eastern Security Network, where would we have been today? Our people should be careful, should be vigilant, because we are entering the second page of our struggle, the second page of our liberation, the second page of the restoration of the Republic of Biafra. This is the second stage we are going to enter. What also I want to let you know is that self-determination is not a crime. Call for referendum is not a call for war, but if they choose the path of war, we'll be happy to go that way. Nigeria expired in 2014. The amalgamation agreement lasted 100 years. So if on our side, we need to determine our fate by our side, to develop our land, above all, right to life. It is not a crime. In any way in the world, it's not a crime. It's not a crime that we are request that want to stay on our own, govern our side, develop our place, and provide those social amenities that every nation should be glad to have for their people. It is also not a crime. For you people that are in the Biafra land, stockpile food. Stockpile food. Stockpile food. Though they are not going to be the blockage of air, land, and sea. It's not going to happen again. You also said, Aha Abrama, this is Aga Abrama. We have less than 133 or 34 days. We've been informing you. We'll also be telling you that the time is countdown. In case you're not living in the Biafra land, please provide money for your people to stockpile food, pending when the Biafran government is going to send the aid, medication to our people for the D-Day. We want them to be up and doing. We want them to start preparation on how to take care of our people. Also, like all those market men and women that our spokesperson have spoken to, should, with immediate effect, do the needful for the good of our people. But one thing I'm assuring you is that wherever you are in the zoo, we will defend you. Wherever you are in the zoo, we will defend you. There's a music that Master Simon Ekpa played. That music spoke to understand. I want you to be wise, because not everything we will tell you openly. Some information have been passed in code. Some information have been passed in music. Everywhere, we have every means to make sure we pass the information across to you. Your duty, your job is to be wise, so that when you hear the informations in code, you're going to understand them. Remember, Woto remains the code. This is the phase of Woto we have entered. The volume will be increasing gradual, until it becomes to the highest volume. And one thing you must know is that they are no longer going to kill us free. Our people has died enough. Even if it's one person that remains, they will start up with Biafra. In our national anthem, it says, if death becomes the option, it counts it a privilege. It is a very big privileges that our people who has offered their life to defend you and I, to defend our land, to defend our people, it is a very big privilege. It's also a very big privilege that we, speaking to you today, we are in the media. Some of us are into many things, working for the kingdom of God here on earth, the Republic of Biafra. We lived in abroad, we've gone far and near. We know how a country should be. We know how people should be attended to. We know how, when we talk about constitution of a nation, how it looks like from the beginning of Nigeria to today. Nigeria has been into copying constitution. Like our people in the coastal region, this message is for you. There will be no a place that can accommodate you than being with your brothers and sisters in the Republic of Biafra. There is no other place you could be that is better than Republic of Biafra. Nigeria can never see you as part of them. No matter how you join them, no matter how you believe in them, no matter how you work with them, you remain Nyamne. The general language that the caliphates refer you to is called Nyamne. Let me tell you, I've been in their midst. When I was in Abuja, I've lived in Shagare Mosque in Area 1 for good 3 months. 3 months I stayed with them to study who they are, to study their belief, to study whom these people are. It took me 3 months only. In Shagare Mosque, in Area 1 in Abuja, I was with them. I learned a lot of things they do. The most important thing they use in conquering the mighty is unity. Unity. We're supposed to unify ourselves under the umbrella of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through his disciple, Mazi Simon Ekpa. That's all. The person that is doing good, we should follow him. The person that is trying, that we are seeing with our eyes, we're supposed to walk around, rally around with him to make sure we lead the hand of Moses. God has given us many significant way of life. In the days of Moses' hand were lifted up. And when his hand is up, the people of Israel, they win their battle. But today, whose hand are you lifting up? Are you lifting the hand of Simon Ekpa's up, or you are breaking his hand? Some of us who never loved Biafra, that use their mouth to say they love Biafra, by their action, you will know them. For them to go as far as going to native doctor to make sure that Simon Ekpa did not live to bring Biafra. Does that kind of person love Biafra? Some of us are still daft. Some of us are still blind. Some of us are still deaf and dumb to see the facts in all these things we are doing. My name is Gaddafi of Biafra. I fear no human being. I support what is right. I stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I stand with Mazi Simon Ekpa. I stand the leader of Omada. I stand with him. I stand with the leader of Omada, Honorable Charles Asonka. I also stand with every genuine Biafran who is serving in the media team. This is a battle that we all must unify ourselves. Bunch of broom is not easily broken. We should remove backbiting from our midst. We should remove gossiping from our midst, because it will never move us forward. The only thing that can move us forward is unity of purpose. In the book of Genesis, the Bible said the people are in one accord. Because of the power of unity, God said, Him, God, can never stop whatever they've imagined to do. Could you imagine the power of unity? And I thank Simon Ekpa so much, who understand the spiritual meaning of power of unity, who understand the importance of unity. Simon Ekpa has been unifying every group, every genuine group. He still open his arms and welcome them, because we believe Autopilot, Ipob, Autopilot believe in the unification of our people, believe in the unity of our people, the unity of purpose. We believe in that. Both our men on ground are being unified today. Both our men on ground are being unified today. Very, very unification is ongoing. And Master Simon is doing wonders. Honorable Chasa Asunka helping Simon, and we in the media team helping them with Omar are doing wonders. Like I told you the other time of my program, I said, if any decision, any actions of Simon Ekpa end in blame me, Gaddafi. If it also end in praise me, Gaddafi. Because I support every movement of Master Simon Ekpa in conjunction with Omar led by Asunka Charles. I support every move they make. Gaddafi is telling you, before I can come in public to say, if their decision end in praise me. If it end in blame, also blame me. You know why? Because I support them. Of purpose is what we're supposed to do. It should be the cardinal point of our struggle. That is why you see, Simon has taken it upon himself to unify all agitating group, all his ESN. ESN is under one command, one chain of command. I can beat my chest. I can tell you that. And when we are together, we will conquer our enemy. Our enemy is not a Biafran. There's always Judas among us. We look at them, we see them, we move ahead. We give them time to change. I want you to know this, that there will always be Judas among us. They say these 5 fingers are not equal. These are not equal. Do you choose to be this short one? Or do you choose to be this one? Or you choose to be this one in this struggle? Or you choose to be this one? Or do you choose to be this one? Me, I choose to be this one. You know why? You know why? I am not looking for money. I'm looking for a name. Because I know very well that we're not going to stay here forever. I need a name that my 10th generation will be proud of. That their father was called, their grandfather or their great-grandfather was called Gaddafi of Biafra during this process. And that's all. Anyway, you see my lineage, they will be proud of me that their father did what the little he has the ability to do, to make sure this land of Biafra that everybody are enjoying was restored. That alone is more than riches. That alone is more important to me than anything you can think of. Brothers and sisters that are listening to me, each time we gather like this to discuss, like I am saying, first of all, let me welcome the people that I'm seeing that have been with me, for most of you to be awake by this time, like Chika, Madu, Sendewo, Ephraim, if I keep your name, no vessel. Ephraim, I thank you. I salute you indeed. I salute you, blessing Chuku. I salute you. Say Ori, Oma, Omefo. Ori Emo. Please don't be angry, because you know, say the name. Chinese. I salute you. I salute you. Yeah. You know, like Simon Ekpa said that we should listen to Simon. Mazen Adekano. Ephraim, you are right. Mazen Adekano told us to listen to Simon. As if you know the time like this will come. He said, listen to him. That was a spiritual instruction. It was something that was led to him from the spiritual realm. That he says, listen to Simon Ekpa. We got to listen to him. And Simon Ekpa can never mislead you. If I tell you his achievements less than 1 year, oh, I wish. Well, he himself cannot even say many things. But from the look of things, from what you can hear, the little you can hear from him, let me tell you the truth. The thing you hear from Master Simon some of his achievements, he comes to his platform to tell you. Is 40% of his real achievements. Mark my words. Anything you see Mazi Simon Ekpa, all these things that he has told you he has been able to achieve, what he has come to tell you is only 40% of his achievements, less than 1 year. That is why we can use our life to defend him. Sorry. To do same. To do same. Let me tell you, though there is a tall finger, there are short ones. But you know, every of these fingers are important. With full 5 finger, you can hold something strong. With this your 5 finger, you can fold it. It will be like a hammer. So whether you are the tall, the short one, whatever it is, my brother and sister, you are important in this struggle. Even sharing what we are doing today is more than enough. I'm telling you, sharing this message, distributing it, sharing it on your own platform, sharing it in your own page, sharing it in your own, you are doing something. That is why I never fail to salute each and every one of you that comes gather whenever we come. I never fail to salute or to recognize you guys. You are doing a great job. Do you know that Master Simon only sleeps 2 hours every day? Because of not because of his business, because of this Biafran thing. Madam Charles Asunka sleep only 2 hours per day. You know, when you have less time to sleep, it will already affect your health. I am telling you. When you I'm a witness to what I'm telling you. Because I live a life where I was only sleeping 2 hours, 3 hours in a day, 2 hours, 3 hours in a day. When I break down, I know say kaki no be leather. So that is why I'm encouraging you that Master Simon need your prayer. Please, on the comment section, if you want me to on the phone line so that you can call, contribute, so that I can say anything you want to say, please notify me. I'll put up the phone line for us to discuss. So, but above all, I want you people to deliver this message to every uniformed man that is a Biafran who is still working with a zoo, soldier or police, custom, whatever, as a serviceman. Please, there's an incident that took place in 1966. Refer them to that history. Refer them to history of what took place during that period. Refer them, my brothers and sisters. Refer them to history what happened in 1966. How they treated our people that were in service with them. We lost many just because they were serving the country that they thought belongs to them. There is a riot, Igbo man is the one that they will be killed. A Biafran man is the one that will be. Now let me tell you something. If you have lived in Lagos, whether you are a Shekiri, whether you are Igbo, whether you are Calabar, Cross River, wherever you come from, as long as you come from Old Eastern region, your name is Omo Igbo. Whether you are Calabar, you are Delta, you are wherever you think you are from, as long as you're from Old Eastern region, your name is Omo Igbo. Omo Igbo, lórúkọ yìí o.
That brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. Share the video and tell your friends about this platform, because the best thing or the best place for you to be is here. Turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new boost like this, you'll be the first to notify. Thank you once again and remain blessed.